Thank you for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. President Muhammadu Buhari is currently presiding over the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. Before the commencement of the meeting, President Buhari swore in 4 new permanent secretaries to the government in a brief ceremony. The affected permanent secretaries are Beatrice Jidiagba, Kacholom Daju, Shehu Ibrahim and Mary Ogwe. Meanwhile, the council also observed 1 minute silence in honor of former Minister of Aviation Tonye Graham Douglas, who passed on April 25th. Late Graham Douglas died in a private hospital in Abuja from an undisclosed ailment at the age of 82. The Benue State government has called on former Minister of Defense Theophilus Danjuma to help interface with the federal government to ensure the return of displaced persons in the state back to their ancestral homes. The Executive Secretary of State Emergency and Management Agency, Emmanuel Shio, made the call when he received the Victim Support Fund, a foundation headed by Danjuma in Makurdi on Tuesday. Shio explained that what the displaced person in the state needs right now is an enduring solution to their problems so that they could return to their ancestral home. Shio also lamented the massive destruction caused to infrastructures like roads, bridges, markets, schools, hospitals and farms due to the incessant attacks in the state. The Independent Investigation Panel on Human Rights Violation by the defunct SARS and other units of the Nigeria Police Force has issued an arrest warrant on the Commissioner of Police in charge of legal services at the Force Headquarters, CP Igbe Ochogu. The arrest order is in respect of the alleged disappearance and unlawful arrest and detention of one John Emeka Alozie by the Force since June 2017. The Deputy Director of Public Affairs of the Force Headquarters, Fatima Mohammed, who disclosed this in a statement, said the CP had been ordered on several occasions to appear before the panel but failed to honor the summon. Displeased by the development, Chairman of the panel, Justice Suleiman Galadima, who issued the arrest warrant on Ochogu, observed that his attitude is unbecoming of a lawyer and officer of the Nigeria Police Force. The number of confirmed coronavirus infections in Africa as at April 27 has reached 11.5 million. This is according to COVID-19 updates by the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. According to the update, South Africa leads the chart, having recorded over 3 million COVID-19 infections, followed by Morocco and Tunisia with 1.1 million and 1 million cases respectively. Meanwhile, the death toll in the continent currently stands at 252,844. Nigeria's electricity generation peaked at 4,342 megawatts on Tuesday, April 26th, increasing by 3.5% compared to the 4,193 megawatts recorded on the previous day. This is according to information from the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN. Also, energy generation rose marginally by 0.1% to 93,758 megawatts per hour on Tuesday, slightly higher than the 93,703 megawatts per hour recorded during the previous day, while supply also increased by the same margin to 92,549 megawatts per hour. And on the foreign scene, major roads have been closed in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu, ahead of elections for the Speaker of the Parliament's lower house. Journalists have also been barred from accessing the venue of the polls to be held in a heavily fortified Air Force hangar. After delays of more than a year, Somalia is a step closer to holding presidential polls with Wednesday's election of the Speaker. But the exercise has been marred by a fresh row between President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo and Prime Minister Mohamed Hussein over who should handle security at the elections venue. The president wants the police deployed, but the Prime Minister has directed African Union peacekeepers to oversee security. Meanwhile, the country's chief of police has been sacked after saying he could not guarantee the safety of the exercise. Manchester City will take a slender Champions League semi-final advantage to the Bernabeu after winning a 7-goal first-class classic against Real Madrid at Etihad Stadium. City delivered a magnificent display as they peppered Real's goal for long periods, but Carlo Ancelotti's side kept rising off the canvas to somehow keep themselves in serious contention to reach another final. The final result of the second leg of the match will, however, determine who will advance to the final leg of the tournament. But that's all on the newsroom at this time. Kindly join us at the top of the hour for more updates. Many thanks for watching.